My name is Martin and welcome to another great edition of MP Astro. Now, the Dobsonian telescope is perhaps to be the best telescope for your money, or best bang for your money. And the reasons why the Dobsonian telescope is so popular is, one, the biggest factor for a lot of people who are just starting out astronomy. They want something that's simple, basic, easy to use, able to observe straight away, and the Dobsonian telescope reveals a huge aperture for its price. You could see a lot of deep sky objects through galaxies, nebula, you name it, even high detail planets and the moon. And the Dobsonian telescope will deliver the goods for any beginner or anyone who's wishing to buy on a limited budget. But the Dobsonian, despite its so many advantages, and there are one slight flaw with this telescope, and that is this: depending on the size of the aperture, a 6-inch and 8-inch is manageable, but when you start going up to like 10 to 12 inches of aperture, a Dobsonian telescope like this becomes so bulky, heavy. Yes, it takes seconds to set up, but the sheer weight and the size makes it very difficult for a lot of people, particularly if they want to look up in the night sky. And I totally get certain people will struggle because of the sheer size and the weight of this telescope. Can be quite daunting because some people have difficulties with the back and knees and all that. I totally get this, and it puts people off from buying a Dobsonian telescope, when really the Dobsonian telescope is one of the best telescopes you can buy for a limited amount of money. All right, depending what's your budget, depending on what size aperture you want to invest in. So with my Dobsonian telescope, because it's bulky in its size, it can be very difficult to move around, and really does actually put you off from buying the telescope, or puts you off from actually using it because the size is a bit of an hassle. We're going to move on. So in this video, please hit a like button. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe onto my channel, and again, share this video out. And again, hit the bell. By hitting the notifications bell, it will keep you updated of any new videos that I'll push out very, very soon. So again, please hit that bell and then you won't miss out. So if you want to find out more what I've done on this latest project that I've got, please keep watching and let's do this. This is a fantastic visual scope. Not so great on the astrophotography because it's not a tracking mount. This will not track the objects for you. You have to find the objects for you. But if you like the thrill of the hunt and you like to spot and discover stuff, using the Star Atlas, using an app, using your finder scopes and your tar rod finders, you can find objects just by using your Mach 1 eyeball, hunting down the night sky, looking something that's interesting. You find it, you view it, you enjoy it. That's what it's all about, astronomy, is enjoying the night sky. So I like to carry everything sort of almost together. And I'll be honest with you guys and girls, you loosen these lockdown screws, and I'll show you the problem that I'm facing. And I'll be honest with you, people are put off with this. So I take off these parts, the lockdown screws, and to be honest with you, people have got different solutions. People like to tilt the telescope all the way up, like so, and lift. And I'll be honest with you, it's heavy. And I'll be honest with you, I do a lot of fizz as well. And even this is a lot to lug around. And I'll be honest with you guys and girls, you've got to carry this, I've got to carry this all the way to the back garden with the whole assembly like this. And to be honest with you, as you see, you've got to do a lot of lifting techniques and try not to keep your back straight. But unfortunately, you can't really do that. So you have to crouch down and you have to lift it up that way. And to be honest with you, it's quite nerve-wracking. And I'll be honest with you, it really is. And it's just one of those things. The other idea is tilt it that way, grab the base. There's a bit of a lip where you can grab your hand and grasp it there. And then grab your other hand around and then lift it up that way. Okay? But again, you've got to bend your back. And you don't want to do that. And I'll be honest with you guys and girls, there's a few people who are monsters, and I'm one of them. I've got a bit of a bad wrist and a little bit of a bad back. And I'll be honest with you, it's not easy. It's not easy. So I've been scanning around on the internet to find a possible solution to make this a lot easier than it should be. So my initial idea was to get these. Now I'll provide the link below. These are straps, and these are very heavy duty straps. Now you can buy these from you can buy these from eBay or Amazon or whatever, or any DIY shop. All right, and these are just like lifting straps. Now they're very simple to use. They're made of nylon straps. They have long 2 meter long strips. Okay, they are very long. All right, very lightweight as well. And these straps, all right, these have metal buckles and they have a handle. Okay, and they really are quite easy to do. You just wrap this round the main tube. Like so. But what I've noticed is the straps are quite long, so you have to be patient. Just wrap them round and you just feed them through the buckle. So you feed them through the buckle like so, and as you notice, as you tighten it up all the way across like so, then you can just tighten it up like that, like so, and you just wrap across like that. And then the only problem with these is because the straps are too long, you have to wrap them round, double round them or so. Okay, that's the problem with this design. They do have Velcro straps where you can secure the access in there and secure it that way. Okay, and that's one of your straps there in place. So, the problem with these straps is, yes, they're cheap, they're heavy duty, they can lift 25 kilograms. Fantastic, I love the red and I love the handles are great, but the main disadvantage is I don't like how the Velcro just wraps around the excess. It looks messy. And also I want to show you this. You see here, I've had to, with these metal buckles, you see I've had to put some electrician's tape on there. Okay, now reasons for that is that when you tighten these buckles tend to cut into the optical tube, and I'm going to show you the damage it does. As you can see here, I've got scratches where I've tried to fit these straps on there, and these scratches there are damaging the paintwork on the telescope, and that's not acceptable. And that's one thing I have found. Yes, it was a good idea to begin with, but as you see there, it's starting to damage my tube. And even when you lift it, these tend to dig into and dent the tube, and that's something you don't want. So it's really peed me off a bit, to be honest with you guys and girls, because I thought, well, come on, surely there's a better alternative than this, and I can't think of any other way. So it's put me off a bit. I don't know what to do about this, but I've just wasted, you know, £10 on a set of these, and I'm not really happy with them. So the simple solution is this. I found these awesome straps. These are very similar to the red ones I purchased, but these are actually a lot cheaper. These are around about £6 for a set of these. You get 2 of these, and this is accompanied by a Rolson, and these have long straps. The maximum length you can go around is about 126mm, and the maximum length and the minimum length is 76mm. So they can rip round quite a lot of load sizes. They can also lift 22 kilograms or 50 pounds. So these are very heavy duty Velcro, and I mean, these are Velcro straps. Same quality as the nylon heavy duty straps that you see, but these are a little bit thicker. They do have the handles like so, all right, and these Rolsons really are a treat. Again, they have Velcro straps on there that goes onto the material. All right, they're very simple design, and these are way cheaper. I would like to see the metal buckles, but unfortunately the metal buckles tend to dig into the material, and these are very easy to install. You grab the buckle like so, wrap it round, feed it through the first loop like so, get it tight, feed it through the second loop. You just got to be careful because the Velcro tends to stick. That's the only disadvantage. Wrap it round, torque it up like so. And the good thing about these, if you rotate it round, you can feed the Velcro round over the strap. And as you can see there, you've got a nice finish like so. You've got the handle here like so. Now that's one strap. As you can see there, it is a lot better fit. So as you can see, we take a closer look on these Rolson buckles, and as you can see, you've got the handle here, very capable of lifting 22 kilograms or 50 pounds. Very simple design. You just wrap it round like so, around the tube, okay, like so. You grab the Velcro part and you slide it through the first hole like so. Feed it across, you tighten it, and then at the buckle side you feed the Velcro part through the second hole like so. Again, the Velcro does get in the way, but you will have to get used to that. Once you've gone through that, you can then pull the whole strap together, torque it up so it doesn't go anywhere. All right, and then with that, wrap the strap and apply the Velcro nice and evenly across, and there you go. You have got your straps in place. Now the good thing about this, these are cheaper, they do the same job as the red straps, and the good thing is they match the telescope. They are They're nice and neat as well, so there's nothing flapping about. All right, they fit nice and flush onto the main tube. And the good thing about these Rolson straps, carrying straps, because these are Velcro, there is no buckles, right, which are going to, well, these metal buckles that's going to dig into the main tube and damage the optical tube. These are completely free from damaging the main optical tube, and that's why I got these ones, because these are miles better. So then, guys and girls, as you can see, by getting a grip you can maneuver your Dobsonian telescope with these handy straps. Okay, so easy to fit. Put my counterweight on there to balance it, and I put my locking screws just like that. Voila! As you can see here, it just shows you how easy it is to set up your Dobsonian telescope. Fantastic improvement. Makes it with these handles, you've got a good grip on the optical tube. All right, you can carry with both hands easily with this 10-inch dob. Really is a fantastic idea. Very cheap, very effective, and makes viewing such a pleasure. All right, you can take a Dobsonian absolutely anywhere with these straps now. You see how easy it is to carry it around. These straps are good enough to carry a 12-inch Dobsonian as well, which is a much bigger telescope. So easily, the straps can hold quite a bit of load, and as you can see there, I've got a Dobsonian telescope all ready to go. So then, what you reckon, guys and girls? Awesome idea. I hope this will help you guys and girls. If you've got a Dobsonian telescope and you're struggling to lift it, this will be the best solution for you guys and girls. Now these straps are good enough to hold up from 8-inch up to a 12-inch Dobsonian, maybe a 14-inch Dobsonian at a push, but I wouldn't advise it. Maybe 12-inch is a good one as well. But as you can see, it's so easy. You see it took 2 minutes to bang in the telescope onto the mount, off on my way, stargazing. That is that simple, it really is. But very cheap and effective mod. There are alternatives, but you've got to be careful with the metal ones. They tend to dig into the optical tube and damage the tube that way. There are some dedicated ones that I've seen. I can't name the brand, but they're charging an absolute fortune. 40, 50 pounds for these straps, when the simple solution is these ones. These ones are way cheaper, just as effective, and as you can see, even with the counterweight and all that, if I take off the counterweight, loosen the screws, you can see for yourself, you can lift the telescope like that safely. Look at that. See what I mean? And it's such a simple, effective way to carry something very large and bulky, and I must admit, really effective without a doubt. Really is a simple design, very effective, very cheap, and off your way. There you go. So I hope this video helps you guys and girls. Please feel free to comment in the video if you wish. Also, please hit the like button, because if this video has helped you, hit the like button. Also, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe onto my channel, and also hit the notifications tab as well, and also share the video out. By sharing this video out might actually help someone else who has similar difficulties trying to lift the tube out. This simple solution will help a lot of people that own a Dobsonian telescope. With this simple mod now, I'll be honest with you guys and girls, it's actually made it more enjoyable. I'm starting to use the telescope a lot more, starting to enjoy the night sky because of this simple but effective design with the straps. I can use the telescope full visual now, looking at all those faint fuzzies and all the great detail on the moon and the planets with ease. And by getting a grip, you can enjoy astronomy with your Dobsonian telescope. So again, thanks for watching, and I wish you all clear skies.